And the most important thing is consistency. Yes, I know we all talk about this, but yes, consistency is key. It's literally a law. The amount of time that you invest and the amount of hard work and effort you put in that, it literally has to happen. If you ever felt stuck or unsure about how to move forward in life, then this chat is for you. So make sure you get comfy wherever you are, grab a seat, and let's talk about believing in yourself and going after your own goals. 2024 is the year of you getting up, achieving those goals that you set for yourself, doing the things that you literally have been procrastinating for years. This is the year for you to take charge, for you to actually not just plan, but actually time for you to execute all these plans that you have been planning for how many years now, because time waits for no man. Well, I know this about myself, but how do I actually do this? Blah blah blah. Well, the first thing is you actually have to believe in yourself. Yes, it might sound very much cliche, but it's true. You can't get anywhere in life if you don't believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you are not going to take a step forwards, because every single thought in your head is literally going to be about, oh, like, I want to do this, but am I good enough? Or I want to do this, but am I better than the other person? I want to do this, but am I going to execute it well? You actually have to work on your mindset first before you want to work on anything else. Think about all the amazing things you've already achieved, all the things that you are yet to achieve, and the things that you know you're capable of achieving. There is nothing stopping you from achieving something that someone else has already achieved. Literally nothing. The only thing that stops a person from achieving something else is themselves. Literally. Obviously, I know that there might be obstacles along the way, but if you don't believe in yourself, you are going to give up easily, and that is going to set you back way more than anyone ever can. No more speaking negatively to yourself. Okay, try saying more positive things about yourself. No more negative talk. No more I can't do this or I'm not good enough. Actually try having more positive affirmations in the morning when you are struggling with something, when you're stressed, when you're worried, because that honestly will start to shape your perspective and shape your mindset in how you view yourself and what you say about yourself. Trust me, the more you start doing this, the more you realize how much negative stuff we actually say about ourselves. We tend to speak negatively about ourselves a lot more than we do about other people. Sometimes we are literally our biggest hater, and it's so like aggravating, because it's like, why do we do that to ourselves? Do we sometimes belittle ourselves when we are literally like, you are amazing in what you do. No one else can do it the way you do it. And I feel like this is something I've always said and something I will always say. You are literally made by God to do amazing things. He made you for a reason. If he wanted more of the other person, then he wouldn't make you. Imagine how boring this life and this world would be if we were all the same. Like, it's literally just clones everywhere. That would be incredibly boring. The thing about having different friends or having different people in your life is because they are all different, so they give you different value, just like the same way you are different in someone else's life for a reason. So we want to try starting your morning with positive affirmations. I am capable, I am intelligent, I am amazing. Second, set clear goals. Have you ever made a vision board before? It's literally like a fun way to visualize what you are trying to achieve. So let's say you want to get your first camera, or you want to get a new room makeover or something. You want to learn crochet, or you want to learn those different skills. So you literally just go look for pictures that actually represent what you're trying to achieve, and then you put it all in one board. So I don't make the physical thing. I like to make it on Canva. Visual boards are actually such a good way to also just keep you accountable and also remind you of like why you started this thing. If you literally have the visual board and it's looking at you, it's a constant reminder of like, you wanted to achieve this, so what's stopping you? Break it down. Big goals can feel overwhelming, which is why I was talking about why I'm personally doing month by month, because when I was trying to do, when I was used to like write down my goals and stuff like that, I used to do that by my notepads. I used to write down my goals for like each month, even a weekly as well. But when I used to do it for a year by year, it literally felt like, oh my goodness, this is so overwhelming, because I was looking at where I am right now and looking at what I was trying to achieve, and it just didn't seem possible, because it's like you're trying to get all of this, but where you are right now doesn't like, it's like it was just a lot, because obviously in a year you would want to achieve quite a lot, and sometimes you have to just take it one step at a time. So honestly, it's literally just like eating cake, one bite at a time. So 1 month at a time. What do you want to achieve this month? What do you want to achieve next month? What do you want to achieve this week? Even this day, I wake up and I literally have things that I have to achieve by the end of the day, and it keeps me accountable, because I later have to go and look back as to why and what happened, how did I spend my time, what actually made me not achieve that, or how much time did I put into different things, like how did I actually manage my time. Once you visualize it, now it's time to create a plan. Now it's time to, okay, how do I do this? Which is basically what this video is actually trying to help you with. You need to think of it like a roadmap. How do I get from here to here? What are the steps I need to make that will take me from here to there? That is literally what your plan is going to consist of. Most of the time, it's something that can be a lot more personal, or also can be general in terms of what exactly it is that you're trying to achieve. So if you're stuck on that, there are so many videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok that will literally help you and actually give you more knowledge on how to achieve certain things. You're not lacking in that aspect, but if it's something that's way more personal, then you actually need to sit down with yourself and actually just self-reflect, think deep. These things require deep thinkers. It requires you being so honest with yourself. There's literally no point of saying, oh, I know I can do this, or no, but you are not really doing anything to get there. Just do it. Literally, that is the fun part. Just taking action, getting up. You've planned, you have written it all down, you have spoken about it, you have talked over and over and over and over to everyone about this. Now it's time for you to get up and start doing it. You made a video talking about this specific thing. Get up and do it. Stop wasting time. So if you haven't watched that, go and watch that, and then you can come back to this. But start with small steps. Literally, you don't have to do something crazy for it to be acknowledged. Literally, waking up, you wake up. You've done it. You wanted to wake up at 6 o'clock, and you usually wake up at 8 o'clock, but today you woke up at 7. I am so proud of you. That is amazing. That is you taking small steps. Remember, you are trying to change. It's not going to take an hour straight away, depending on what it is, for that change to literally just happen. But sometimes it would take time. But you also have to acknowledge the little wins, the little progress in life. Now, when you do wake up at 6, sometimes it could really go up and down. You could wake up at 6 one day, wake up at 7 the next day, but you actually started doing it, and you realize later on it's probably been a week and you haven't woke up at 8, and that's amazing. So stop focusing so much on, oh my goodness, I didn't do it exactly how it was supposed to go, and actually focus on, I tried to do it. It might not have worked, but I'm gonna do it again, literally. And the most important thing is consistency. Yes, I know we all talk about this, but yes, consistency is key. It's literally a law. The amount of time that you invest and the amount of hard work and effort you put in that, it literally has to happen. Sooner or later, the outcome that you want from that will literally happen. It has to, and that is only by God's grace. Don't beat yourself up about trying to be consistent. It's something that acknowledge that you don't know how to be and then actually start working on it. How you can be consistent, that's another video for another day. Let's be real, it's not all rainbow and sunshine. Sometimes there are gonna be obstacles along the way. It's not a literally step-by-step process, and okay, if I do this, I'm gonna achieve that. No, sometimes if I do this happens, this might not happen, this could stop it, this could make me actually want to give up and lose hope. But you are stronger than you think. You are actually stronger than you think. The fact that you started makes you 10 times stronger than the person that did not start. It makes you 100 times stronger than the person that just thought about it. It makes you 1,000 times stronger than the person that thought about it but still haven't done it. You have got what it takes to overcome that. Literally, you need to realize that we're not weak. We weren't created to be weak. God made us to be strong. We have strength in God. So in doing all these things, always remember, I have strength in God. I run to him when I can't take this anymore. And it's so important to remember the person that made this all possible. Don't try to do all these things by yourself sometimes. So there are so many things that we might not be able to like carry on us, and it's so important to remember that God is literally there for us. God is the one who gave you the idea. God is the person that gave you the strength to wake up. So most times if you're going through all this and you don't know what to do, just say no prayer. Like, speak to God, say something, because trust me, just spending 5 minutes in his presence alone will, like, the massive difference. Just talking to him and stuff like that will honestly make, like, will give you so much peace. The challenges are also there sometimes to help you. They're actually there to help you. They're there for you to get stronger. It's crazy, but it's true. If you've noticed, if you've realized, most times when the successful business people talk about things that happen when they were getting the business up, blah blah blah. But if you think about it, if those obstacles come back again, now they know exactly how to overcome it. Now it's not even gonna touch them or affect them the way it did at the start, but it most definitely might affect someone else way harder because they haven't gone through that yet. So sometimes change your mindset and look at it as a learning process. It's literally a learning process. Once you overcome it, like, now you even have something to teach someone. You even have another way to also add value to someone else's life. Don't be afraid to lean on people. Don't be afraid to, like, if you're struggling with something, go to someone about this. Don't be afraid to have or talk to someone what worries you, what stresses you, because sometimes we need other people. We do. We actually do. There are things that might be too much, and sometimes you might not be able to understand how to overcome that thing because you're so focused on the problem, but someone else around you sees the problem and they also know the solution. So don't try to be I know all sometimes. Okay, like, it's okay to ask for help. It's fine to ask for help. Like, it's honestly a good thing. Last but not least, it's important to stay motivated. Surround yourself with things that inspire you. Surround yourself with videos, like, keep watching videos, keep reading books, keep talking to people that honestly help you, because it's so important to learn from people that have achieved something that you probably want to achieve. Don't see it as a thing of, oh no, I can't achieve this because they've achieved it and they're better than me. No, just, like, learn from them, take inspiration from there. Let that challenge you, let that push you. Keep your end goal in mind and let that be your driving force. Okay, that'll be the thing that keeps pushing you forwards. Taking charge of your life and creating the future you want is literally within your reach. Live in yourself, set clear goals, create a plan, and take action. Remember, you've got this. All you have to do is actually just get up, go after your dream, and we will be here cheering for you. Like, the fact that you watched this video today, the fact that you clicked on this video tells me that you already wanna, like, get up. You're tired of being lazy and you're tired of making excuses for yourself, so you're ready to actually get up and do the things that you want to do. I am so proud of you already, and I can't wait for you to achieve all those things that you've set your mind to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao.